Hello, today we will solve another question of GATE 2025. The question is UXT be the solution of the following initial value problem del u del t minus del 2u del x2 equal to 0 where x belongs to 0 pi and t greater than 0. U02 equals to u pi t equals to 0. Ux0 equals to sine 4x cos 3x. Then for each t greater than 0, the value of u pi by 4 comma t, then 4 options are given. So we have to solve this question. So let's start the solution. Now you can see that the question is a standard heat equation because here ut equals to c square uxx. So the standard heat equation is ut equal to c square uxx where u x comma 0 equals to f of x, u 0 comma t equals to u l comma t equals to 0 and t greater than 0 where x belongs to the interval 0 to l. But if we compare with the question, then we have this c equal to, that is c square equal to 1. So c equal to 1 and l is equal to pi and remaining functions are same. So for the standard heat equation where c equal to 1 and l equal to pi, we can write the solution u x comma t equals to summation n equals to 1 to infinity bn sin n pi x by l with e power minus k n square pi square by l square multiplied with t, where the bn is equals to 2 by l integration 0 to l f of x sin n pi x by l dx for n equals to 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now this will be c actually because we have c equal to 1. Since c equal to 1 in this case, so this will be c. Okay. So we now can write that since we have the values pi and pi equal to l and c equal to 1, we can write uxt equal to summation n equals to 1 to infinity bn sin nx, because l equal to pi, so pi and pi will be cancelled out, so sin nx and e power, since c equal to 1 and l square equal to pi square, so we can write minus n square t, and then bn equals to 2 by pi integration 0 to pi f of x sin nx dx, and here fx is equals to given in the question where fx equals to sin 4x cos 3x because ux0 equal to fx for the heat equation. So fx equals to sin 4x cos 3x. Since we have bn in terms of sin nx with fx, then we will transfer this in the sine form. So we can write 1 by 2 into 2 sin 4x cos 3x. Then we can use the 2 sin a cos b formula. So it will be sine of, since a is 4x and b is 3x, so we can write sine of a plus bx plus sine of a minus bx. So it will be half into sine of 7x plus sine of x. Now Bn will be 2 by pi integration 0 to pi fx sin nx. So fx is 1 by 2 sin 7x plus sin x with sin nx dx, which is equals to 1 by pi integration 0 to pi and sin 7x sin nx plus sin x sin nx, because we can cancel out this 2 with 1 by 2 and we distribute this. Now we know that the integration value 0 to pi sin mx sin nx dx equals to when equals to 0 when m not equals to n, then the value is 0, and when m equals to n, the value is pi by 2. So using these we can solve the integration bn. So bn will be 1 by pi into pi by 2 when n equal to if n equal to 7, because when n equal to 7 we can get the value pi by 2, and again if n equals to 1, for n equals to 7 from the first integration we will obtain the value pi by 2, and for n equals to 1 from the second integration we again obtain the value pi by 2, because then m equal to n will be same. So for n equal to 1 we will get this one, and 0 if n not equal to 1 and n not equal to 7. That is, except for n equal to 1 and 7 we will get bn equal to 0. So uxt, the final value, is equals to summation n equals to 1 to infinity bn sin nx e power minus n square t from n for n equals to 1 to 3 and so on. Now for n equals to 1 and n equals to 7 we will get the non-zero value, because bn is non-zero only for n equals to 1 and 7. So from here we can write b1 sin x e power minus 1 square t, that is e power minus t, and b7 sin 7x e power minus 7 square, that is 49t. And from the above we obtained the value of b1 and b7. What is b1? b1 equals to 1 by pi into pi by 2, that is 1 by 2. Similarly b7 is also equal to 1 by 2, and then uxt equal to 1 by 2 sin x e power minus t plus 1 by 2 sin 7x e power minus 49t. Now see, we have to find u pi by 4 comma t, that is the value of x is equals to pi by 4. So if we find u pi by 4t, then we will substitute the value of x, that is sin pi by 4 e power minus t plus 1 by 2 7 pi by 4 e power minus 49t. So we get 1 by 2 root 2, because sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2, and then e power minus t plus no, not plus, because we 7 pi by 4 we can write as 2 pi minus pi by 4. So 7 pi by 4 will be minus sin pi by 4. So this will be 1 by 2 root 2 e power minus 49t. And then you can see in the option, in each and every option, e power minus 49t by 2 root 2 is outside. So similarly we can take e power minus 49t by 2 root 2 outside, and then we can write e power if we take e power minus 49t, then we can write e power 48t. So e power 48t, because then 48 minus 49 will be minus 1 and minus 1. So when we check the options, we can get that in the option A, e power minus 49t by 2 root 2 with this. So option A is correct.